Okay, so we want to compare the size of a document to the size of a photo. To make the comparison fair, we need to remove all the figures and diagrams, etc. from the document so that it only contains text. So we can use a text-only editor like Notepad for this. First, let's prove that the Notepad document editor only allows text. Okay, so here's the Word version of this book. And here's a page with some text and a figure on it. So let me copy this page. Let me left control the mouse to select some text, drag the mouse to select everything, keep dragging. Now I've selected everything on the page and a bit more. Now Control and C to copy everything that we've selected, Control and C. And now I'm going to copy that into a Notepad document. Okay, let me open Notepad, N-O-T, there's Notepad. Okay, so there's a Notepad editor. Now I'm going to do Control and V at the same time to paste everything that we just copied into this document. Control and V. Now there's all the text copied into this document, but no figure. Okay, so the Notepad text editor only allows text. Okay, so now let's see what the size of a text-only document is. I'll copy all the text from the Word version of this book into Notepad. All right, so here's the Word version of this book. And there are plenty of diagrams in it. All right, so let me select everything by pressing Control and A, Control and A. There's everything selected. Now I press Control and C to copy that into the clipboard. All right, and now I need to open Notepad, and there's Notepad. Let me open it. All right, now Control and V to copy everything into Notepad. Now as you can see, all right, there's all the text has been copied but no diagrams because Notepad is a text-only editor. It can't show diagrams or figures or images. All right, now let me save that because I want to find out what size this is. File, save. All right, and okay, I'll just call it temp1. All right, close that and go into File Explorer to find out what size it is. Okay, so let me go down into File Explorer. There's File Explorer and there's temp1. Okay, what view am I in? Yes, I'm in the details view, which is what I want because I want to be able to see the file size. However, there's no file size column displayed, so select any column, right click. Here's the list of the columns that are displayed, and so turn on the size column as well by clicking here. There's the size column turned on, and I can see that temp1 is 92 kilobytes. Okay, so to make a comparison between the text document and a photo, we need to get the size of a photo. So I'll go into the Photos app on my iPhone, and the photo that I'm going to look at is this one here. All right, so there's the photo. So now let's press the information button at the bottom, the I button. And now this brings up various information about the photo. And I can see here that it's a 2.8 megabyte photo. Okay, very good. Okay, so now I want to free up some storage on my iPhone by copying a set of photos to a USB stick. First, make sure your iPhone's unlocked. Now connect the iPhone to the laptop using the iPhone's charging cable. When you connect the iPhone to the laptop, a dialog starts on each device. First, process the iPhone's Allow Access dialog by choosing Allow. Then process the laptop's Autoplay dialog and select File Explorer. There's File Explorer opened on the Apple iPhone. I'll maximize that. Okay, go into the internal storage. Now go into the DCIM folder, and there's your photos and videos. They're sorted into folders labeled by year and month. There's 2018 May, 2018 June, etc. Okay, so I'm going to copy some of these folders onto my USB stick. Say the 3 oldest folders. Okay, so I have to do multiple selections. So to do multiple selections, press the Control key and keep it pressed. And then for every left click of the mouse, that item is added to the selection. So there's those 3 folders selected. All right, I can now copy them onto the clipboard by doing Control and C. Control and C. And now I'm going to copy them onto my USB stick. So to do that, let me go into another instance of File Explorer. There it is. And I've got this opened on my USB stick. There's the name of the USB stick. And I'm going to copy them into this folder here. So now I do Control and V. Control and V. There's the first 2 copied. And it's just copying the third one as we speak. And there, that's done. Okay, then just to be sure, let me go into July 2018 and just check that the photo is in there. The photo or photos are in there. Okay, so this contains only 1 photo, but just let me see. All right, there it is. All right, and June 2018. There's all the various photos. Okay, so the copy has worked. Okay, so now we're going to prove that a more detailed photo has more pixels in it. Okay, so first let's look at a less detailed photo. That's the 0.9 megabit photo taken with my XPS 15 laptop. So here it is. I'll double click on it. And here it's opened in the Photos app. It's been displayed at 100%, which is what we want. And notice that the photo occupies only a small fraction of the screen. This is a point, and that makes perfect sense. This is a 0.9 megabit photo. This screen is 8 megabits. So the photo should only occupy a small fraction of the screen, and it does. And in fact, we can do some arithmetic to see just how consistent all of this is. 0.9 megabits over 8 megabits, 0.9 over 8 is about 1/10. And looking at this roughly, we can see that the area of this is about 1/10 of the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 or 10 of these would fit into the screen. Okay, so that's perfectly consistent. Very good. Okay, so now let's display the more detailed photo. Okay, that's the iPhone photo, which is 12 megabits. Okay, so let me double click on it. And here it's opened. It's been displayed at 48%. Okay, well and good. Now notice, okay, the top of the photo shows the sky, and the bottom shows these tiles. I'm pointing that out just for future reference, okay? So now let's display it at 100%. Now it's been displayed at 100%. The entire width of the photo is being displayed, good, but the entire height of the photo is not being displayed, and that makes perfect sense. This is a 12 megabit photo. This is an 8 megabit display. 12 megabits is bigger than 8 megabits, so the display has got to crop the photo, and it's cropped it in the vertical direction. Okay, to see the full photo, we have to zoom out. We have to display it at a smaller magnification. All right, now it only gets fully displayed at 48%. Again, everything is perfectly consistent. Okay, that's that.